1997, a year that will live in infamy. Why? Because the first Harry Potter book was published. Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and Hermione Granger are the main trio in Harry Potter, and they're the main characters. However, Neville Longbottom, Luna Lovegood, and Remus Lupin are arguably as important and much more likable characters. Some people don't like Harry Potter because they think that the trio are too annoying and pretentious, but I'm here to show you the greatest parts about Harry Potter. I have read and watched the movies and the books so many times I can't even count, and I was even part of a play last semester that was about Harry Potter characters. So I'm very well versed in the Harry Potter world. Today I will be talking about the book and movie portrayal of 3 different Harry Potter characters: Neville Longbottom, Luna Lovegood, and Remus Lupin. Neville Longbottom is a Gryffindor in the same year as Harry Potter. He was first introduced in chapter 6 of the first book, and he has been through the whole series. He even participated in the Battle of the Ministry of Magic and killed the snake, which allowed Harry to deal with killing Voldemort. Neville is described as very forgetful, which gets him into a lot of trouble at Hogwarts. Martha Wells, who is a famous fantasy author and has won the Hugo Award, describes in her essay, Neville Longbottom, the hero with 1,000 faces. She says, "He is intelligent and does well when he gets good instruction, but he's not so brilliant." This is pretty relatable for a lot of us, and that's one of the things that makes Neville so great, is that he's so relatable. His grandmother always pressures him for not being as brave as his parents once were, but time and time again throughout the series he shows us that he is actually as brave or even more brave as them. And this really shows us how he defies expectations and shows us that we can too. His physical description is described in the book as short and chubby with blonde hair. However, in the movies, he is of medium height and weight, and he has brown hair. So not spot on with the casting, however, the actor did play Neville really well, and it was very obvious who he was supposed to be playing, if you hadn't been told. Neville was bullied by a few people in Hogwarts, but Luna was bullied by the whole school. Luna is a Ravenclaw who is a year behind Harry in school. She was first introduced in the 5th book and stayed throughout the latter half of the book series. She also participated in the Battle of the Ministry of Magic. She was a huge figure in Dumbledore's army, and she was kidnapped with Harry in the 7th book and helped him escape. She is often described as odd or strange, even people going so far as to call her Loony Lovegood. However, most of the books she is oblivious to this and basically just lives in bliss. In Harry Potter Order of the Phoenix, J.K. Rowling says, "The girl gave an aura of distinct dottiness," and then goes on to describe her bottle necklace, her radish earrings, the fact that she was reading a magazine upside down. Luna is described to have long blonde hair and eyes that are so wide she constantly looks surprised, which is spot on in the casting. And I don't think anybody could have done better with this role, honestly. Luna Lovegood and Remus Lupin are both outcasts in this world. Remus Lupin is a werewolf who is the professor for Defense Against the Dark Arts in Harry's 3rd year of Hogwarts. His first appearance was in the 3rd book, and he stayed all the way through the series until he sadly died in the last book. He was also best friends with James Potter, Harry's father, so we've learned about Harry's father through Lupin. He is described as calm, selfless, and intelligent, which is the exact opposite as people assume werewolves would be, and this has caused a lot of prejudice for him and a lot of trouble for him finding jobs in his adult life. A lot of this prejudice has come from Fenrir Greyback, which is actually the werewolf that turned Lupin into a werewolf and is a tyrant, basically. So Lupin pretty much defies all the odds of being a werewolf. However, he still looks like a werewolf. He is described as being ill-looking most of the time, and even though he's pretty young, he has mostly gray hair in the books. This is because being a werewolf has a physical and mental strain on you. You're turning into a wolf once a month. This can't be good for your health. Yeah. Neville Longbottom, Luna Lovegood, and Remus Lupin are characters that constantly have us asking for more. Neville is a lovable, forgetful fool. Luna is a strange yet loyal friend, and Lupin is a shabby and responsible mentor. They're all side characters in Harry's story, but that doesn't mean that they can't be main characters in their own story. Thank you.